Hi everyone, I'm Ep.49. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. So, a few quick things to go over. For Tina, I bought the Craft Cannon, which is an upgraded version of her base weapon, which is the P.03, as it says in the description. A revamped model of the P.03 with a enhanced drive orbment. It has plus 10 strength over the P-03, and also plus 1 range, which is really the reason I bought it. The little bit of extra strength is nice, but the plus 1 range really makes it to me. So, bought that. For Joshua, I bought a metal jacket. I don't have the mirror for another metal jacket. I guess I could sell Septum, but I have a feeling, or not Septum. Yeah, that's right. I'm still trying to get all that down. Anyway, I could sell the things you get in battle to have the money to buy another metal jacket for Estelle, but I figured we'll be getting Mira in other ways, side quests and things like that, so I'm just gonna wait. But it does have plus 30 defense over the base, over the shield vest. Joshua is wearing the battle suit, which is 5 more and 2 more arts defense than the shield vest, so I went ahead and gave that to Estelle. For orbments, you can just flip things around. The move 2 isn't in a slot that is in a it's in an all slot. You can just move it into a space, into the one that was space only. See, this one's space course only. You can just move that around. So I didn't go and make anything. Thank you very much to Stein. Hope I'm remembering that right. It's been a couple of days since I've recorded this. For letting me know. I gave her also cast 1, time to cast Arts is Cut. Hooray. Even though I don't know how much she's going to cast. And I gave her HP 2. 1, yay more HP, because she doesn't have a lot of it. And it also gives her access to the Latir spell. So she can heal a little bit to everybody. Not much. It'll be kind of an emergency thing. And that's that. Oh yes, that's why I was standing in front of the guild. Let's do that. Gold Seaway Monster 2, 2000 Mirror, 5 BP. Temp Librarian, 250 Mirror, 3 BP. Junior Bracer, 4th class. Come here, reporter. Oh, I needed to actually talk to you, not talk. There we go. Good morning. That was some day yesterday, wasn't it? When you're ready, we'd like your full report on it. Business as usual, Kalika? I've heard the basics from the factory chief already, but I'd like to expand that account with some first-hand details. Well, Joshua explained the details of the orbital blackout. I see. So the orbment that was sent to Cassius in secret was in fact something dangerous. The guild is very interested in these developments. We need to continue working with Professor Russell for the present. We thought you'd say that. When we have more information, we'll contact you immediately. Off we go! That does give me just enough for another vest. Probably not the smartest thing being broke. There may be other things to buy, but it's a lot of defense, so I'm buying it. There we go. And we can give the battle suit to Tita, just like that. And what we'll do, we'll sell one of the shield vests, just so we have a little bit of money for other things. Alright. Wait. No, I'm not going to make you wait. It's a good thing the game doesn't either. You know, you can just ride the escalator if you want, but here's his workshop on the 3rd floor. It's neat that you can actually take the stairs too. I like that. Workshop. Ah, another failure.
Grandpa, we came to see if we could help.
Ah, hello, Tina. And you two are here as well, I see.
What can I say? We were worried. So, what are you working on?
Well, as you can see, I'm trying to cut into the black orbment, but it hasn't been going very well.
What seems to be the problem?
Perhaps a demonstration is in order.
And... Whoa! What's that thing?
Looks like a buzzsaw.
It's a circular saw. It's made of a special alloy that could cut through basically anything. That ought to do it then.
No, if it could do it, he would have done it already. Nope! Nope!
It stopped.
Wow, like it knew that it was trying to cut it and it just shut it down.
I thought that might happen.
It's on a smaller scale, but it's the same phenomena as yesterday. It seems like the black orbment is blocking the functionality of the other orbments, interfering with them in some way. And I doubt it was solely made for the purpose of killing the lights.
Yeah. But Grandpa, doesn't the effect spread like it did last night?
Yes, good thinking. This interference with nearby orbments seems to spread out, moving from orbment to orbment, like chain lightning. Great spell. I'd put the range at about 5 R's. But if there were no orbments powered on within that range, well, then that's where the effect stops.
I see.
That makes sense. Yeah, because then it has nothing else to bounce to. However, even with that knowledge, there's no way to know why it causes machines to simply stop without getting a look inside of it. It's very troubling.
Is there any way to destroy that thing? Maybe with a good scream and a really hard whack?
Don't be ridiculous. Did you see the big saw do exactly nothing to it just a moment ago?
Well, yeah.
But actually, Estelle has a decent point. Her staff isn't powered by orbments. Her battle. Battle. I keep wanting to say grid. This is not Final Fantasy X, but you know what I mean. Is powered by orbments.
Anyone thought of trying fire? Maybe it'd melt down in a blast furnace or something. If we did that, the insides of it would melt too. Ah, yeah. Well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah.
Actually, it might work.
Wait, what?
Really?
Yeah, really? What? I don't follow.
You know of a way to burn it open?
No, that's not what I meant. Orbital power, that which drives orbments to work, can't be used for this problem. We'll have to find a way that doesn't rely on any orbital energy. Right. Is there even such a thing? The combustion engine. It's a device that burns fuel to generate energy. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, so you have engines that work on fuel, like gasoline. The idea's been around for a long time, but it's very inefficient when compared to an orbital engine. Oh yeah, well, that makes sense. Magic works better. Or the special energy, like orbital energy, of course works better. However, all you need to work on them are standard tools.
Huh, neat.
I get it. Fire is the key.
But Grandpa, I've never even seen one of them.
I'm pretty certain that there's one under study in the Central Factory workshop. Oh, you'll need to get fuel as well.
Like oil or something?
No, it's called gasoline. It's extremely flammable. Yes, it is. Ha! Called it! Gasoline. There's likely a tank or a canister of it stored in reserve. Yes, it should do the job. I'll start getting the tools ready.
I'll help. Anything we can do?
Yeah, go find the stuff.
I mean, I can't do anything super technical like Tita can.
Well, you could go get the engine and the gasoline. It's going to be heavy, but you bracers should be strong enough to move it.
Okay, leave it to us.
So, where would we find these? Let's see. Don't tell me that you've forgotten. Yeah, because I really don't want to have to go running around trying to find it for the rest of this episode. I've forgotten. Thanks, Professor Russell.
He just said not to say that! Estelle? If you look in the operations room, you could probably find them. What the heck is an operations room?
Yeah.
It's a room with a bunch of orbital computers. It's on the 5th floor. We store all kinds of information there for safekeeping.
Wow. I didn't even know there was such a place. Then I leave it in your capable hands.
Making coffee, fetching stuff. Well played, old man. Well played. Oh well, let's go find this operations room thingy.
To the 5th floor then. To the 5th floor! Well, at least they told us where it was. I'd hate to have to search this whole building. 5th floor. Operations. Hi!
Wow! Check out this place!
This has to be the operations room. Hi! Hey, you two! Haven't seen you before. You might tell me what business you have in here? Name's Travis. Senior engineer and supervisor. Nice. Nice to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild.
We're here at the request of Professor Russell, so if...
Professor Russell? He's not in trouble again, is he?
Again? You really don't have much faith in him, do you?
No, I mean, I realize he's a genius. He was the one who developed the Capel unit after all. But even being acquainted with him results in no end of trouble. Tita, on the other hand, incredibly sweet girl. Just a good all-around kid. Yeah. All-around good kid. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I get what you mean. But I don't think we have time to stand around talking in this case.
We need to find where the central factory stores its equipment. Oh, is that what this is all about? In that case, go right ahead. Show you how it works. This, let's see, I know it's a cylinder, but cylindrical device is a type of computer called the Capel. These days, they mostly get used to assist in airship navigation. This one is equipped for the fastest general purpose data processing in the world. Oh, neat. So it's like Google. It can be used for anything from calculating material density to information retrieval. Oh, so fancier than Google. Now, for information retrieval, which would act like, Yahoo or Ask. If you're into Ask, I really don't like Ask, honestly. You have to use this front panel to select that mode. That'll send the signal through the wiring and allow you to access the memory orbment. There's a quartz inside that trains a rapid light pulse on it, you see? Then, it simply extracts the data you want. Neat, so like a computer. Very cool. So, I trust you know how it works now? Yeah, no sweat.
Yep, no sweat.
I'm impressed, Estelle. You're way better with modern technology than I am.
Okay, so I lied. All that stuff went completely over my head.
Well, here's the setup. Change the mode with this panel. Sure, you'll figure it out in no time. Yeah. Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, wow, yeah, it's booting up like a computer. Neat. Orbital calculator, Capel system version 7, copyright, information retrieval, memory check. Okay, yay. You don't ever want to see that say not okay. Oh, I wouldn't say okay, it'd say like error. Please input search term. Central factory. Establishment, Universal Tech, related to Universal Tech. Orbits, crystal circuits, septum, airships, tactical orbit. This is really cool. Orbits used to manipulate orbital magics, usually no larger than a pocket watch. Internal workings are extremely, I know it's not meant to be minute, and elegantly constructed. When quartz designed for tactical orbit use is installed, its abilities improve. It improves the abilities of its bearer. This quartz synchronizes with the bearer, aka the resonance phenomenon. The internal mechanisms are used as part of a complex process, which give her the ability to form what is known as arts. Yes, we've seen that. This is really cool. I could spend a lot of time, probably more than the rest of the episode, going over all of this. I highly suggest you do so. You can learn more about the inner workings of orbments, the tactical orbments that I just saw, which you use in battle, and just get some more information. I always love it when games do this, because what sucks you into a game, other than, you know, characters and storyline, the things that everybody usually thinks about, character, storyline, combat system, etc. The thing that kind of I wouldn't say is below that, but kind of is an extra topping on a piece of cake, you could say, is when they give you more information about the world. It can really help flesh out details and suck you even more into the game. Now, the game falls apart if it doesn't have good, you know, gameplay, doesn't have good characters, doesn't have a good story. But when it does have those things, when you get additional information like this about the world, you can appreciate the detail of the game, and that's really important. So whenever a game does this, goes the extra mile into the story, it's like, well, I always kind of wondered, you know, how tactical ordnance work, or, you know, how the airships work. Wow, airships are really cool in this game. I wonder how they work. Here you go. You can find out additional information and appreciate that the creators made a world. They didn't just make a setting for you to play a game. They made a world with details about things. That really bodes well for a game. Combustion engine. Machine which generates usable energy by burning fuel within. Less efficient than its orbital counterpart due to issues with gaseous exhaust and noise pollution, of course. Combustion engine, number owned 1. Maintenance Chief Gustav. Maintenance. Well, I guess I'll have to find out where maintenance is. Gasoline. Liquid derived from the purification of the naturally occurring hydrocarbon compound known as petroleum. Used primarily as a fuel for combustion engines. Emergency stores. 20 mid-sized tanks. Orbital manufacturing factory. Emergency stores. Would that probably be the basement? What are you? Since you're the other thing here too. Any wheeled vehicle powered by orbital energy, widely considered uncomfortable to ride and very limited in speed. Primarily used to transporting cargo. Oh, so like a forklift. No data. Underground factory entrance. Okay. Good. Wow, it's like a magic box or something. Orbital computers are really something. As I understand it, Professor Russell's teacher, Professor Epstein, was responsible for the original concept. But it was Professor Russell's talent that made it an idea into reality. If only his presence of mind were on par with his intelligence. Well, a Deus isn't one to bestow 2 blessings on one person. By the way, where can we find the guy who has one of those combustion engine thingies? Maintenance chief, right? Where is he? Currently overseeing the airfield, so you have to go there to speak to him. Also, the gasoline is likely in orbital manufacturing in the basement. Oh, okay, good. Talk to the staff there. I'm sure they'll be happy to get it for you. Maintenance Chief Gustav is down at the airfield working on a combustion engine. Gasoline is at the basement orbit manufacturing facility. Thanks! You've been a big help. Think nothing of it. Let me know if you need anything else. Very cool. Alright. Basement, huh? Go all the way to the basement. See if we can't find this. Hello. Asking your friends, they didn't tell me much. Okay. You? Hi.
Excuse me? What's that? May I help you?
Explain the task set to them by Professor Russell.
Need gasoline? Think we have a tank of it back in storage somewhere. I'll check for you.
Thanks.
Shh. This is Faye. Got a request down here. We saw that tank of Calvard gasoline there in the warehouse, right? Can you send some down? Yeah, enough to carry. Thanks. They're sending some for you right now.
Sending? Yay, conveyor belt!
Holy! There we are.
Yay! Oh, hey, it's a it's a fuel can. Grab.
Is this gasoline? So that's what sending is. Neat, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty neat.
This conveyor belt system isn't just for ordering goods. It's an entire network that connects the whole facility.
Really cool.
Convenient.
Very. Professor Russell invented it. Wow, that's compared to now. It wouldn't seem like much to us sitting with our laptops or desktops or things like that. But think of the other towns we've seen. And remember, this is the most advanced, and well, that I know of. You know, everybody talks about Zeus and all the technology. And just think of the other towns, which have been very, we've kind of seen the technology be more and more as we've gone through. Starting in Rolla, it seems very, like a very rural town. There wasn't a lot of tech there. Then we got to Ruan, which had the bridge and some more, but not like this, with a factory and conveyor belts, computers. So just keep that in mind. Originally, it was just a series of tubes for sending products back and forth. Professor completely rebuilt the system into something a lot more useful. Of course, getting all the infrastructure in place was a gigantic pain in the... I can only imagine. We have to be on our way. Thank you for your help. No problem. I'll see what you're going to use it for, but be careful with that gasoline. Has a tendency to fireball. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Grab. Alright. Gasoline tank or, fuel can. Alright, that's done. Working out at the airfield. So now we need to see Maintenance Chief Gustav. Maintenance Chief is probably at the airship boarding platform. He only comes back to the factory if there's some kind of official business for him. Structure quartz. Yes, sorry. Landing port.
Hi, need a flight? Westbound airship just departed a few minutes ago. No, thank you. We don't need an airship right now. Actually, we need to talk to Gustav, was it? I mean, the maintenance chief? He's not here at the moment. What do you mean, not here? He went to Leston Fortress 2 or 3 days ago. Some kind of repair emergency on a military patrol ship. Leston Fortress? As in the largest base in the Royal Army out by Lake Valkyria? Good job, Syndrome. For those of you that won't get it now, one of the other LPs I have going on right now is Valkyria Chronicles. Slip of the tongue. Valeria.
Up in the northern part of Zeus?
Wonderful. He won't be coming back from there anytime soon. What do we do now about the professor's request?
I don't know anything about that, but the chief is actually on his way back. He just sent word to us.
Oh, hey, airship!
Speak of the devil. Alright, good. Well, that's fantastic timing.
An orange airship. Hold the phone! Since when are public airships orange?
No, that doesn't look like a regular public airship. Shape is wrong. Got work arms all over it.
Now that you mention it...
That's a central factory vessel. The Leibniz? It's the same model as the public transports, but it's had several modifications. It's used for large-scale maintenance and transport. Neat.
Huh, a flying factory.
Very useful.
Then the maintenance chief is on that airship?
That's right. Now's your chance. Need to talk to him, no?
We do. Thanks a lot.
Yes, thank you. Let's go ahead and get this done. What do you want? Leibniz is a mountain of parts stored in her. Dangerous. Stand clear.
Actually, we're looking for someone.
Isn't there a maintenance chief by the name of Gustav on this ship? Huh? What do you want with me?
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Very. that's kind of been the, heck, I might even name the episode that. That's convenient. That's the, kind of theme for this episode. Estelle explained that Professor Russell had asked them to find and borrow a combustion engine. Ah, running errands for Russell, are ya? Combustion engine, huh? Well, you got good timing. I'll give you that.
Huh?
Hang on a second.
Does he actually have one packed onto the ship?
Looks like it. It'd be a good, considering this world, if something happened like an orbit broke, it'd be good to have around if you needed to power something in a pinch. That's how I look at it anyway. Here you go. It's a heavy beast though. Be careful. Seed combustion engine.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. We could still manage to carry it.
You got some spirit to you, such a young girl. I like it.
Thanks.
Pretty interesting little coincidence. That old fart wants this thing right after I got it back from the military.
Huh?
From the military? Yeah, this thing was on loan to them for a little while. They were using it for some kind of research. As a matter of fact, I only just got it back today.
Huh. Lucky for us.
Yeah, I'm with you, Joshua. I'm with you.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. Now that we've got what we need, why don't we take it back to the professor? Yeah, my gears are turning here too.
Sure thing. Thank you, Mr. Maintenance Chief.
Sure. Give my regards to the old man. Yeah, will do. Alright. With that interesting little development, traffic control tower. Huh. Neat. A traffic control tower. As I was saying, with that interesting little tidbit, I'm going to end this episode here. Next time, we're going to give Professor Russell the combustion engine and the gasoline tank and see if we can't find out some more about the Black Orbit. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. We ran around a lot this episode, but learned some interesting things. And like I said, you can always check the computer for more information about just Z's, the central factory, how some of the orbits work. Again, that I feel that always bodes well for a game. It's always a plus when there's some care taken into details of the world. Till the next episode, I'm Cinderay9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.